Hungry for variety? HelloFresh keeps your taste buds on their toes with 40 recipes and over 100 seasonal and convenient items to choose from each week. Get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box with code TBTB50 at HelloFresh.com/TBTB50.
TBTB50.
Yeah, this whole episode is sponsored by a lot of fantastic people. HelloFresh, Masterclass, Trail Mix, BetterHelp, and Loom. We'll tell you more about them later on the podcast.
Trail Mix?
Yeah, chat.
Trail Mix Games. Oh, I'll tell you about it later. Don't worry about it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. I am Melissa.
My name is Kevin.
I'm Angel.
Tanksley all in the building.
Tanksley!
All in the building.
Yeah.
And today we are
structural.
reviewing the finale of the show that was a civil war. That is the SWV Xscape Queens of Comedy.
That's going to be season 2. Yeah. What we need to do is comedy.
Again.
T.I. is in it. We can join.
For real. Show.
No, indubitably, that's how it described it.
That is how T.I. talks. It was only 6 episodes, but this was the meatiest, juiciest. Actually, the episodes themselves wasn't. It was everything that was spawned as a result of.
It was 28 episodes.
Correct.
6 on Bravo, 7 on Candy's channel.
Right,
Tasha
come
had
on.
about 4.
Come on.
Tamika had about 6.
Tell the truth.
And
Shame
then
the
the
devil.
Escape Girls, the
All in a
SWV
week.
girl.
SWV started?
Yes, I watched. Taj went live.
I meant to watch it.
Child.
Was it good?
It
I
was,
love Taj.
It was a. First of all,
Dang
you
it, I
could
meant to
tell that
watch it.
her, she's kind of new to YouTube, and so her and the redhead girl,
Lily.
thank you, talking over each other. The delay was awful.
Ah!
It was just.
That's the best.
I literally was like, did it cut off? What happened? Like, it was just
God
so
dang it.
bad, but also like so good because it was like very like, this is your first time. I understand.
Yeah.
That's
So we
funny.
we watched the
This is the R&B cinematic universe.
yes, it was a lot happening.
This is worse
Yes.
than the Bravo. What is it?
Watch What Happens Live.
This was like you have to watch the show plus that plus the.
Tasha was on Watch What Happens Live.
Along with
Keep
Coco.
Coco.
Yes.
Now I did watch that, and then I forgot to go to Taj's live. After that.
What? I didn't watch all of that.
I mean, it was chill. I was shocked when Tasha was like, "Yeah, no, this is my real friend," talking about Coco, and Coco was like,
Tasha said that.
"Yes,
Yeah.
Tasha's
Yes.
613 bust down.
Blonde wig.
I hate that you said that."
I found that out on Twitter.
613 bust down.
It's a blonde wig.
And then
part.
the one that stole the
Is that
money.
what that is? 613
is.
bust
I didn't
down?
even know that. Chat.
I found that out on
Where
Twitter.
did that derive from?
It's the colors.
the color.
613
Is a color.
blonde platinum, bust down, part down the middle, long hair.
Oh, so they don't use oven temperatures like you do.
350 bake. No, mine
That's
is 1B.
No, I'm talking about with skin tones. How you be like you 475.
I'm 350.
You ain't 1B no more. You at a 4.
Oh, I forgot my hair's colored.
I was like, what 1B will you see?
I forgot my hair's colored. Okay, wait. Tell us about the situation.
So yeah, they Tasha did what she normally does, and she's able to really dance around the questions. And so she said the same thing, which I'm like, why is nobody coaching her on this? Which was, I found out when y'all found out.
yeah.
Now,
On TV.
On TV
When I was
when y'all
watching.
Now the one thing that she did say that I did also find peculiar, so I was like, okay, I get what you're saying. She was like, these receipts, I didn't see none of these receipts until my sister did her live. Which I also find to be strange because they shot this a year ago.
Yes.
Why did her sister? She was like,
But receipts was on the show.
no, the receipts were never
Oh,
on
the
the
receipts
show.
with his name and everything on it.
Yes.
Yes, that was
Like
in
Brandon Hall Jr. or whatever
yeah,
his name is.
yeah, Bivens. Somebody.
Bivens?
Yeah,
That's his last name is Bivens.
Is he with Michael?
I had the
Oh.
same thought, but I don't think so. But I don't know for sure. I didn't research it because I felt like somebody would have told us.
It was like Edwin Bivens. But that was the one point that I was like, oh, she's right. Like, why wait until the show airs to surface all of these receipts?
Said she found out when her husband told her that he stole the money.
He strikes me as though he might not even told her.
Sherry.
I got money to the side energy.
Well, he's definitely doing what he wants to do, but I absolutely think, I'm going to tell you why I think she is fully eyes wide open and knows what's going on. In the confessional about the kickback, and first of all, he was like, don't speak for me, which I think was code for you don't be saying the right stuff.
Right.
So I don't want you to say nothing.
Right.
I'll
Please bring this up.
Yeah.
Please bring this up.
You don't speak for me.
You don't speak for me, I'm going to do it. And then she was like, or he was saying, you know, going dancing in circles, saying one thing, but then saying the other. If you owe me money, that's not a kickback. Also, we don't be doing kickbacks. But then she said, also, we've never had a problem in the past when one of us brought a deal, then we basically would accept kickbacks and nobody had a problem
She
with
was like,
it.
we get a bigger percentage.
Yes. So my thing was, so which one is it?
Yeah.
Did you or did you ain't?
Oh, no, they said they did.
Yes.
No, he said it all in one statement. He said, we don't take kickbacks. We don't do that. If I bring a deal to the table,
Correct.
I'm going to get that because I get what I'm owed.
He
And I
doesn't
don't
consider it a kickback.
And
Is
I
what
don't
he's
even
doing.
understand.
what it was.
I don't even know
But
how to
like-
steal. You can't just take somebody's shit. I don't even know how it's done. All you gotta do.
Oh, he
is
gave
all
us
you gotta do.
Social
is do
Security number,
Social Security
sign
number,
their name
and
on the
forge
back.
signature.
He was O.J. Simpson.
Fill out the
I never
plan
did it.
90B.
But in the event that I did, this how I would have did it.
He was like,
This is the way you do it, but I don't know how to do it.
How you describe the crime scene if you didn't do it? How you describe the crime
You just
scene?
gotta let them talk. They gonna
Yes.
tell.
Yeah.
on
he was
themselves.
like, and
Everybody
then
was looking at him like,
Get her
and what
passport,
else?
get her ID,
Social Security
because I already
number.
get that. Sign it over, take it to the bank.
he
You
was
got
like, you
one
would
more
have to
house.
know that Tamika puts a heart over her eye.
Right.
You can't do that. You can't forge that if you don't know that.
Well, I do hire a finger expert to make sure I do it perfectly.
Named
It was-
Jerry. I don't know nobody
Named
named Jerry that
Jerry?
does that.
It was big. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Yeah.
The other thing I forgot that happened on Watch What Happens Live is that Tasha said, no, we don't have an open marriage. We have open communication. I said, now, child, what?
Yes.
They had open marriage?
Apparently, she said that on her live.
She said it on her live when her
then it
snot was
blew
flying
up.
out of
Yes.
her nose.
The snot took over the conversation.
She was like,
Kevin didn't hear nothing after that.
It's coming out fast.
which also was like, because she said, we have an open marriage. A lot of people don't like to talk about that stuff, and we can leave that private. And she was like, no, what I meant is we have open communication.
You
We don't have it
hold
that
up.
good.
Who has ever said,
Hold
you know,
up.
we don't talk about open communication?
Right.
We don't. No, ain't nobody.
Don't nobody out there want to talk about open communication.
Right.
Ain't nobody.
Because
ever
that's
said
when
that
it's
ever.
closed.
That's hush hush
Hold
and
up. I
confidential.
didn't even know that.
Yes.
Because
All
trust
they
and
do is
believe, the
lie.
receipts, the people, I love when I have to do this and people put the receipts together so I don't have to hunt back. They were like, here is the clip of her saying on Watch It What Happened Live, and here's the clip
Correct.
of her saying this during her live.
don't
Makes no
match.
sense.
They don't. She
don't
they
go together.
They lie like you can't go back and prove what was previously said. Like to me, I know to y'all they just be gaslighting.
I didn't go over,
That's what they be
over
doing.
Charlotte. I ain't go over, what's his name, Eddie Murphy's house, put my foot on his couch.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I remember going over Eddie Murphy's house, putting my feet on his couch.
Exactly what it is. And that's the thing. Like, you can tell that everybody besides Candy and Tiny are new to reality TV and the way the internet works. Because they just be saying stuff like, the world is fact checking you.
Yeah.
Yes.
The people
It's
who watch the
recorded.
show, we
Yes.
done seen everything you said. We cross-reference. It's a doggone beautiful mind.
Yeah.
Cross-referencing lives. They clip it.
What's that
Girl,
detective with the string? And
yeah, right. The little crime stuff.
Yeah.
We see it. You can't delete the stuff.
You can't delete
There's
it.
be pages of TikToks. People, it's the moment you
you got
say
fan
it.
pages.
Yeah.
Whole
Listen,
gossip channel.
Wait.
when we came back from vacation, our house had an infinite amount of packages. And I was going to make a video of like how my wife be buying so much stuff is ridiculous. But then I thought, if I put this on, somebody going to blow it up, zoom in and find my address. Tasha and them don't know that yet.
Right.
They not knowing what the internet people is doing. They ain't watched Don't F With Cats.
No.
Y'all don't
exactly.
know what
That
these people...
show- have y'all seen that on Netflix?
I started watching it and I said, no.
Angel,
One of y'all
Marcus.
told me to
It's
watch
the
it and I was like, no.
Craziest.
Please.
Did you watch it? It is
Y'all.
crazy.
Alyssa was watching. She was like, Kev, you think we bad on the line. let a person mess with a cat, them gonna find you.
And it takes a turn.
It took a village. Listen, it's crazy. Watch it. Get through about 3 episodes. You ain't gonna stop.
3 episodes. Well, first we gotta get through Love Is Blind, and
Hey-o.
then maybe we'll go over there. What was also crazy, but this was an episode. Rocky was like, they were like, we got text message. Oh, and I got text messages too. And if you look at my, they go say the exact same thing. I was like, well then. What?
I don't know how you thought that was clearing your name.
I
They gonna say I got the 10K from him
The
directly.
longer he talks, the more he incriminates himself.
And the thinner his mustache gets. Yeah. Every lie he
Listen, Angel
tells,
said that, and I
his
said,
mustache.
Mr. Potato
I didn't know until this moment this man had a mustache. He got Stephen A. Smith pencil mustache.
It is where it's like somebody ripped out small, short coochie hairs and sprinkled them on him like paprika, like from a paprika shaker.
He got them placed on like y'all be getting y'all's eyelashes placed on.
Oh yeah, one, two.
Individual just a single
lash
file
extensions.
line.
He's doing hangman on his lips. Fit like you got a letter A up there, and he could just draw it over top of one of the dashes. It pisses me off every time he talks.
I used to have a real thin mustache. My brother was my barber. He used to cut it thin like that, and I didn't think my mustache could grow full like it is. Melissa's sister, who doesn't call herself a stand-up comedian, it's not well versed in roasting or nothing like that. She said, "Man, why your mustache so thin? You just want to go, wah, like Zorro. I'm a villain. Hi, it's me." I said, "You don't."
I
need to
did
be
that
that
for
funny.
a long time. I did
Marcus,
it for a little while.
he had
Thin
a
mustache?
thing.
This was thin.
It was the style, wasn't it?
It was a
It's
thing.
like thin
and then
eyebrows.
I saw myself when I
was-
saw a picture of myself. I was like,
I said, why'd
am
you
I
do
doing
that?
You know, one of the things I did that I was regretting, the double lineup. When I moved to
the
Washington,
line in a line.
line.
What
I
is
did
that?
I did that before.
What?
The summer I moved to Washington, before I even
These
met you,
choices were.
my dad was so upset because his haircut was the barber named Peanut in Federal Way. He charged $50. My dad's head almost exploded because me and Jay both got the double line. And he said, "This is 150. I'm gonna cut y'all hair." We were like, "No, you're not. We're past the age where you can cut our hair." We got the double line. Boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. Then I looked back on the picture. I was like, "You could have told me something."
Man.
The 90s and early 2000s were a while.
I did. My boy did. My boy told me about it. I ain't know nothing about
double
it.
line?
The double line. He said, "I'm gonna do it, man. You gonna love it." He did it. And I was like, "Okay, ain't that bad." I went to Louisville that same weekend. I got so many compliments on there. "Oh, that's dope." I was
That's
like,
what I'm
"Yeah." I only did it
saying.
one time though. I said, "I ain't doing this no more."
I couldn't get it enough. My dad didn't take us back to that shop.
That's expensive.
Yeah, $50 in 1999.
Because they got to be strategic on
That's
that.
$500 for a haircut.
Yeah,
My
that's-
dad was that. He's like, "This is a car note. Taking y'all
Legit.
twice a month. That's $300. No,
Look,
Then
Patreon. Don't act like y'all ain't did some weird
No,
hairstyles
because
and weird
listen,
stuff back in
women,
the early
not
2000s,
everybody, but
late
thin
90s.
eyebrows were a
I
thing.
said most
Thin
of y'all
eyebrows.
ain't recovered.
Oh, Sharpie.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Y'all
one
look like
single
Chola.
line.
Man.
Yes.
And they're coming back in style. I am boycotting.
Thin?
Yes.
I'm not
They
doing it.
that?
I'm
Every
boycotting.
time I
Everything's
look
coming
back
back
at
around.
every single dope R&B artist, the women back in the day that I thought was fine then, I'm like, but why your eyebrows look like that?
All of
I didn't see
them.
it back then. I was like,
They
yeah,
were
she said-
McDonald arches.
Terrible.
My eyebrows still ain't recovered.
Still,
They are a tragedy today as a result
Overplucking.
of
Oh, listen,
Overplucking.
I will take the thin eyebrows coming back if these baby hairs can go away.
You don't like baby hair?
I don't need
The way these aggressive,
Some is a toddler.
these are not. No, they are senior citizens.
Yes.
Retiring.
Yes.
That's
They
how
taking
long they
regular
are.
Hair down.
And
After-
cutting it.
after
It's the
21
wig that took it over, though.
After 21, stop it.
The wigs
Ain't
have
nothing baby
such
on you.
aggressive, but like the thing is, I understand because it helps with the
Lace.
transition of the lace, but you don't have to have that
It be down.
much. You can have just a little couple wispies, and that gives the authenticity that you need. But they are like, bring a whole curtain of hair down, and it pisses me off.
It'd be all in the corner here.
Well, and by the time, because that has become the trend, it's also identifiable as a wig. Like if you have a lot of baby hair, it's doing the opposite of concealing the wig. It's
Right.
You know
making it
one
more
thing I've
wiggy.
always despised, I don't care who done it, it looks stupid as shit, was the bang. This.
Not that bang.
You know, I love a good
hate
bang.
that.
Me too.
This
But what you
bullshit,
mean?
right? It
I've
looks
had it
stupid.
when
You
we
look
were
like
married.
what's that, a sheepdog? That's what y'all look like walking around.
Wait,
It's
where
like,
it covers your eyes? Are you talking like the 90s
even
style
close to the
bangs?
eyes.
You don't like Melissa's
This.
bangs?
You don't like my bangs?
That ain't bad. I'm talking about when it's thick and straight across.
Oh, give me a thick straight across.
No.
I
No,
ain't
I
in a
can
minute.
had it
It's
multiple
like parse
times.
that so you can
Very
see.
Janet Jackson, circa, what was that, like 2000? I love a good, strong, hard
I
bang.
need to understand what you're talking about.
This.
You talking about the bangs I had while we were married?
Pull up a picture.
You talking about the bangs
While
I
you're
had?
while you're pulling up the picture, I saw on TikTok they have baby hair. You can
Toothpaste.
buy. Like,
No,
like
you
that.
could just put the baby hair on.
Yes.
I know, it's
Are you
stupid.
talking like this?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Child.
I love a good, that's
Serena?
Venus.
I mean,
yes.
it's Venus. It's Venus. It's Venus.
That looks like the lady on the
Like-
Incredibles that make the costume.
Yeah.
No, this
That
is
ain't bad. See, it's a little thinner. It thins out.
He likes
Yeah,
when it's more
that's-
wispy. No, give me a strong, thick one. I
Hold
cut my
on.
bangs several times.
Oh, you just typed in thick bang.
yeah, like this.
Yeah, no, get it out.
But
of
is
here.
it what bothers you though? Because it's cute.
I like it,
Right.
especially when I'm able to put it into a high pony
Listen,
and just a bang, like
You
a
know what
high
I don't
bun.
like?
I'm telling you
black
right-
women
What?
when they be bald, they have the bald and the waves because
Oh, better than the men's.
there's no a bald black woman's waves crushes
There
a
we go.
man's wave.
every time?
When a black woman go to the barbershop,
They know how to
with
keep it moist.
Marcus, it'd be like you. It's the perfect
It's
thin.
Edna.
It's
Yeah.
Edna.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what said the lady.
Dude, Janet
Edna
Jackson
from,
bangs.
Incredibles.
Dude,
Janet Jackson bangs. Because these were the bangs that I love women.
This here.
No, she had a ponytail. You doing a bob. Wait, is that a ponytail?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a up in a like a bun situation.
Yes.
This is cute.
That was, listen.
Marcus, you
let me
don't
see.
know.
I'm telling you right now, I'm
Show-
finna get
show
a quick
Marcus.
weave,
Show Mark.
and it's gonna be a situation.
That ain't that bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it. I loved it. And I
Maybe
would
it's
cut
with
them.
the long. I don't know.
I put my hair in a little rubber band.
Listen to me, like this, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love it.
Turn it.
I'm
I used
trying
to make
middle
wigs that look like it.
That. Stop it.
I love
Get
it.
that bullshit out of here.
Listen to me. Listen to me carefully.
She looks like
I'm
Michael
getting a
in that
quick
first
weave,
picture.
and it's gonna be exactly what you hate. You hear me?
I'm gonna tell you.
It's gonna be
Let's see her look
exactly
nice.
what you hate. Like I said, if you like it, girl, I love it.
Yeah, if you like it,
Sorry,
girl, I
what?
love it. No, what Marquita says, if you like it, well, then go with God. She was like, I'm not going to lie to you and say I love it because I don't.
Go with God.
Go with
Christine.
God.
Go with God.
That's it, Marcus.
Yeah, I love it. A good bob with a bun?
I'm trying to tell you right now. I have an appointment next week. It's gonna be this situation.
Oh, you doing length? You going to length?
No, it's gonna be it's gonna be a little bob.
Yeah, I'm saying, well, you know, that's long
That's
for
true.
what I'm used to you
So y'all
having.
gonna do all that getting done to your eyebrows and then cover it up.
Yeah.
That's why, because this is a tragedy up here. Tragedy.
We are so excited to be having Masterclass as a sponsor of our podcast. Masterclass has so many amazing classes that you can take. And honey, I want to tell you a couple of them because they got the best of the best. I've told y'all before about Kris Jenner has a class, I do believe, on branding. Oprah, I forgot what her masterclass is on. Shonda Rhimes has a class on storytelling. The guy who played, he has red hair. He was a child actor. What's that boy's name? Not Otis. Ron Howard.
I knew that's what you were gonna say. Ron Howard. I
He
watched
has-
this. This is good.
He has a master class on directing. I'm telling you, the greats of the greats are on here. And when are you going to get a chance to be able to learn from them? They're not holding classes at a community college, and no shade to a community college. This is where you can actually learn from them and learn how they became the geniuses they are in their fields. Classes can speak to your personal interests. And if you have something that you've been having a desire to learn about, whether it be just out of curiosity or that you are trying to master yourself, Masterclass is where you want to be. So, because it's not necessary to sit down and consume a full class from start to finish, you can take individual classes and learn something great in about 10 minutes. And most of us, we know we got 10 minutes of time that we can spare to be able to take a class like this, because a lot of times that is the thing that will deter somebody, is they're like, I don't have time. I don't have time to dedicate an hour or 2 hours. But in 10 minutes, you can learn so much more than what you knew prior to taking Masterclass. Is there any classes, anybody that you all potentially really like on Masterclass? Because they have so many good people on here.
Shonda Rhimes on writing was great.
Fantastic.
I also enjoyed Aaron Sorkin's writing. Ron Howard on directing.
Yes.
Those were my favorite ones. Low key, the term Masterclass is perfect because you realize when them people are masters at their
Craft.
job, their craft, you don't realize how much stuff they do that you don't even know.
Right.
Yeah.
You just see the finished product. Like, you see why Shonda Rhimes is good at building worlds.
Yeah.
You see why even her pivot, Grey's Anatomy was supposed to be about war journalists.
Right.
Right.
But
It was 9/11.
it was 9/11. She was like, that show's not going to get sold. So her key was pivoting. And then she kind of had that same feel in Scandal. And I was like, dang, this is why you are who you are. Issa Rae is actually good, too.
They have great people. Even my girlfriend, she had her wedding planned by Mindy Weiss. She has a whole class on there. And when I tell you, she is, well, you want to learn how to plan an event, that is, she plans your dream. That's the type of stuff she does. Is she's breaking it down on Masterclass. So I highly recommend you check it out. Get unlimited access to every class. And as a Bald and the Beautiful listener, you get 15% off your annual membership. Go to masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Now. That's masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
For 15% off Masterclass.
First position.
Yeah, that was first.
I was like, hold on.
She's like, is there another
Yes.
one?
I feel like the room, like somebody pressed pause. I was like,
So yeah, I had calculations were happening in my mind. By the way, you just reminded me with Mindy, I am signing my contract today with my event planner for 2024.
What a wedding.
Mark your calendars.
I'm ready. When is it happening? What?
June 24th through the 29th.
I will be there. Are you excited?
I'll be there, too.
You better be.
I'll be across the aisle crying like them people.
Oh, I know. I can imagine.
oh yeah.
I'm not crying.
She's like, this
Butterfly
makeup is
kisses.
not.
All my pictures better be fantastic.
What are you doing? Are you going to stay as the short hair vixen?
I
Kevin
or
gonna
literally
start crying
just
next
asked
week.
her
And
that.
I was talking to my hairstylist about it last week. What'd you say?
I said Kevin gonna start crying next week, all the way up until.
Butterfly kisses.
But
I'm playing it again.
Get that wig that Marcus don't like.
I am. That's exactly going to be the hairstyle right there.
What you say now, though? What you thinking about doing?
Grow my hair out a little bit. I haven't quite decided. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to grow it out or if I'm going to just be the short hair maven that I am.
Short hair Maven. SHM, HHM.
Yeah.
And you're doing
one
destination,
braid.
right?
Gotta
Absolutely.
abbreviate
Okay.
everything.
I love abbreviation.
He does it so quick. I can't hear letters that fast.
I
So
love
it'd be
doing that, and I
slow.
love doing words backwards. Like Marcus is sucrum. Mertseps is spectrum.
Oh, you're smart. I can't.
Oh yeah, that is smart.
I can't wait to see what your
impressive,
mind
actually.
creates for this.
so
Little
excited.
Weird old nerd kid. I play word games for fun.
Are you gonna have any
I
celebrities
can tell you
perform or
stuff like you
sing?
got on. You be like,
No, I actually was trying to figure out if I want to, but this is the problem. My budget is shoestring, but my dreams,
Hey! What's the opposite of shoestring?
I don't know, but it's
A
much
whole
bigger.
boot.
Okay, because I really want to fly in a live band.
I got the band. Let me find a band.
That's a
The
whole
budget is
budget.
blown.
He need to do that on the
He got an
low.
R&B money podcast. The budget is gone.
That man,
You could
works.
do. You could
hear
do a
me?
I
band.
could get a band.
Y'all could get. I mean, I don't know y'all's budget, but I'm sure y'all could get a band and it not be the ultimate price.
Yes, I really want a live band because I want to be able to do live is just a little bit different than like a playlist.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
I love me some live music.
yeah, it's the
Especially when they
best.
jam.
We did for Kev's birthday party.
Oh my
I
god!
had a live band. They were amazing.
We missed the live band at. I missed the live band at Brisha's wedding because we were taking pictures. So like the
But Deborah
guests got
Scott sang
to.
to your face.
She surely did in my
And
face.
the Patreon.
Everybody was
did have
mad.
live
The Shade Room got mad. A quick aside, since we're already off topic, there's an article that came out like a CNN article, one of those level of or like that level of publication, talking about how the Shade Room is either willfully ignorant or is pushing right wing ideologies.
Wait.
The Shade Room?
Wait. Yeah, so I was
Room.
like, I feel like I missed
talking
something.
about-
You're talking about the Shade Room.
The Shade Room. You know how they do like Dwayne Wade's daughter? They're like, oh, spotted. And then the comments just
Be terrible.
So they're doing that on purpose. And it's like, it's the same sort of, they were talking about.
I thought they was just being toxic on purpose.
That's the thing. He said they're either right wing stuff or willfully ignorant or both, because a lot of the same ideologies that right wing conservatives push, the Shade Room pushes that exact content, and then the discourse in the comments is exactly what you would have.
I need you to make the connection between the white wing ideology and what the Shade Room is posting.
Hold on, let me see if I can find an
Because
article.
right wing people, when you think of, especially speaking of Zaya, you know, when it comes to trans
was
and
MSNBC.
gender identity, they ain't here for it. Anytime they post something like that,
You're talking about Dwayne Wade's daughter.
yeah.
In my mind, we were talking about The Rock. I didn't hear you say Dwayne Wade.
Oh,
So I was
Dwayne
like-
The Rock Johnson
Correct.
is what you were thinking.
So I was like, why is Dwayne The Rock? Why
Oh,
is
thank
his
you.
daughter
That was
right
great.
wing?
One of my joys of
Way earlier.
Because The Rock left a comment on
Oh.
Kevin's thing.
one of my joys is watching my wife become an auntie.
If you meet The Rock and I don't, I'm throwing hands.
Okay, I'll make sure I'm coming to your house, not without Marcus. Right?
I'm dead serious.
Kevin is like, throw the hands. That's fine.
Melissa forgetting names and mix matching stuff. Like, I knew her when she was young,
Hello?
and now when we left the movies one time, she said, "Boy, that Pirates of the Galaxy was all right." And the boys just thought that was the funniest thing.
Yeah.
And Lisa
Still
didn't
the
miss
Pirates
a
of the Galaxy today.
Well, your Pirates of that Galaxy, all right. Yeah, they are.
I was about to say, ain't the new one coming out?
Is it next month?
And a new one coming out.
What time is this?
Oh man,
3,
nigga,
4.
my birthday is in like 2 weeks.
Entirely
Yes.
too soon.
Well, yeah.
Child,
What are we doing? Not what are y'all doing? I know
I
what
got-
y'all doing.
Melissa got a plan. It's gonna
I
be
got a
fun.
plan. I gotta
Okay.
book it.
I sent you the article list, but
But to say, yes, anytime they post something like that, you can for sure know that in the comments they are going off.
But the thing about it is, it be a lot of us in them comments.
That's
yeah,
a
no,
fact.
that's what they mean.
these are the two paragraphs that I said. In the Shade Room post, the author quotes Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and other right-wingers referring to central bank digital currency conspiracy theory, which essentially claims a global cabal is looking to establish digital currencies to patrol and control their citizens.
I remember that
This
post.
theory plays on a common theme in right-wing disinformation that a powerful group of non-white, non-Americans, including Jewish elites, is seeking to undermine the American way of life. So I don't follow the Shade Room.
I don't either.
So I don't see the post anymore.
I remember when they posted it.
But apparently they're leaning more and more into these type of things.
Do they have a change of ownership?
No. The thing is, this is MSNBC is the
Got it.
company. That's what I was saying. It was like a reputable
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
publication. But his point was same thing that happened with No Jumper, which started off as a hip hop podcast, but now he has like right wing people and neo Nazis and stuff. He says basically when you chase numbers for numbers' sake only, your moral center gets off.
100%.
Because what you post, you only post what gets the more and more things.
For sure.
And things are more divisive. They get more and more comments. So you start posting more and more stuff like that. And then you're basically disinformation. There's no moral compass to be like, okay, but we can't just post that even if it's going to get a lot
But
of
black folk be conservative leaning.
They do.
Even when they're liberal, they're still conservative leaning. And that's if they're liberal. A lot of them are just conservatives.
We were talking about this Melissa, we're talking about this. We were like, I think all my pastors for the majority of my life voted Republican down the board.
Because a lot of Christians are one vote,
Gay rights
one issue
and,
voter.
Thank
abortion.
you.
President
One of
ain't got nothing to do with that. But as soon as he say something about gay rights, like, yeah, I'm going with him. Man, he can't change none of that crap.
Don't matter what what else is on the ticket. If you anti-abortion, anti-gay,
That's
So
enough for
black
me.
people that voted for Mitt Romney because all he talked about was the church over
Obama.
oh yeah,
I consider myself a liberal conservative. I'm right in smack dab in the middle.
I think most people are. The funny thing is when you go issue by issue, I feel like people flip flop all the time.
That's what I'm saying. That's the reason why I don't claim. Neither one of us claim a party.
because it depends on what the argument
Exactly.
Because
Yes.
listen, let me tell you something about them Republicans. Taxes, Hey,
The Bills?
hey,
Hey, brother.
I be voting
Let's have
for
a
us, but when
conversation.
we lose, I'll be like,
Is it a moderate? Is that what it is? I'm a moderate.
Yeah, you's a
okay,
moderate.
that's what it. I don't claim no party because I'll be like both of y'all be talking bullshit.
Yeah.
So I don't want
Both of 'em.
anybody to
Absolutely.
assume that I agree with everything you're saying.
Somebody
Yes.
on TikTok said this, and it didn't blow my mind. It was just like, this is a very funny way. She said, y'all over here believe in the government. The government is left Twix, right Twix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all, you think Democrats and Republicans are that much different? Them as people is when them cameras go off, they is chopping it up and laughing.
Yes.
And they is left Twix, right Twix. Y'all is not. I also hated that marketing thing. I thought that was the stupidest.
Oh,
thing.
so dumb.
The
Oh,
two
yeah,
factories.
This is too. I said, who wasn't buying Twix?
Yeah.
Right.
And who is now like, boy, the left
Yeah.
one. I only boy.
They needed a reboot somehow. Eminem's was whooping that ass.
Oh yeah, and then Eminem, they
Got in
didn't.
trouble.
They got in trouble for their
they do?
purple, their inclusive purple M&M.
Huh?
Yeah.
They had an inclusive purple M&M. I think it was a girl, but it was dressed
Did she
more.
not have heels or something?
Yeah, she was dressed more tomboyish, and they
got
were.
in trouble?
Let me tell
got
you,
it.
You said purple. I was like, did it have an afro?
No. And then
They got a
Budweiser
great
got in
favor.
trouble.
Eminem.
who did?
The Budweiser people got mad. They gave a brand deal to a trans person, and the conservatives were pouring the Bud Light down the thing. Then Jack Daniels got in trouble for I don't remember what they did. But I said them white people not gonna have nothing to drink. Y'all gonna be mad. 'Cause them
They ain't
people
gonna
said
drink water. The gays is in there playing around in the water.
Kid Rock shot
Putting
a
the
whole bunch
penises
of
in
Bud
the water.
Lights on a picnic table with an assault rifle. It's like, boy, we live in a dumb
child,
world.
you think they care? You spent the money to shoot it.
I'll be like,
Right.
great.
You
That's a
can't
great
boycott
ad.
I don't
with the
care.
stuff you already have
Yeah.
purchased.
Give
That's
me
when
the
people
money
was
and
burning
do what
Nike
you.
and
It's
stuff.
yours
I'm
at
just
that
like-
point.
Yes.
Look, if I'm selling jerseys or if I'm selling whatever and you decide to pour it down the drain, thank you for the purchase.
That's why I don't always get mad at negative comments. So you watched it. Thank you for the view. And the engagement that
When I
works
worked in
too.
digital media, we talked about this with like Rolling Stone lists. When we make lists, you would purposely leave somebody off or put somebody dumb on
Oh, for the controversy.
because people would be like, "How you leave Iverson off? How you leave Stevie Wonder
Yeah.
off?"
Yeah.
Shout out to Gucci, man.
Shout out, literally. Shout out Gucci man. If it listen, if it ain't me. Shout out my
out to
nigga
Gucci.
Gucci. That's what you do though, because people get pissed off, and if the list is perfect, they be like, "I'm not gonna comment."
yeah.
And if you don't comment, you don't get it. And these blogs and sites have figured that out. The viewer and consumer, we can't help it. We be so mad.
I gotta say something.
But
Not gonna hold that.
everybody's looking for something to be offended about,
Absolutely.
regardless.
Jesus, be
The
offended.
offense.
Somebody
Offended.
recently said on Taste It with Tank, and they actually said it on Angels. It's gonna cause an argument. Oh, talking about the vulgar language, and it wasn't nothing like harsh. Oh, I can do it out the vulgar language. Like people just be looking for a reason.
You can't-
to be
I
offended.
saw that
Look,
on, Monique's
If you
special,
worried
too.
about vulgar language, you following the wrong.
Come on.
I want people to
Shit.
understand.
Like God, I was like, and I responded. I said, "This is something we don't frown upon on this channel." I'm just saying. I ended it just like, "Bitch, please."
In every video that you're watching, in the top right corner, there is an X.
Yeah,
You could press that button.
easy.
And it's free. That's
It
the
is
best
gone.
part.
You could grab. I don't know how they
Easy.
do it on Android, but if you don't want nothing on iPhone, you just hold the bottom up.
Yeah.
and
So
you swipe
wipe.
it, it's gone.
No.
And it's
Don't-
Not
free,
interested.
y'all.
It
He
goes.
don't, he don't believe
you
it. Some people don't believe it works.
Look,
They like,
when
no,
we-
I want you to talk. You talk. You do less cussing, and now
Look, I
go
take-
watch Focus on the Family.
I
Hello?
take time when I'm uploading the video. It says language not for children, inappropriate. I click it because damn it, I'm going even if it ain't no cussing, I click it anyway.
I tell
just
you
in case
to.
it don't catch the next one.
I know. Because Aubrey will bleep a N-word and then leave an N-word. I'd be like, Aubrey.
She be trying to catch it. She be trying.
Aubrey's just like, I'm trying.
Nigga,
Y'all
I
just
am
let them
trying.
fly.
Aubrey, I know you're going to see this. It's okay, girl. I
We
just
know you
posted
trying.
anyway.
I'd be like, oh, girl, they let him
slipped it in
fly this
smooth on
time. What'd you say?
I said, she said you slipped it in smooth on me.
Because sometimes y'all be fast with it. And the words blend and it's just like nowhere to cut.
Let it go. Okay, anything? I don't know what we was.
Coco's hair. I love Coco's new hair.
Oh my gosh.
Gold.
I love it. And Jay Bolden.
Come on, that's exactly what I'm about to say. Thank you for your service.
Come on.
He
That's-
styled them in that picture that went viral.
He styled them now.
Yes.
Now they are looking
Every-
great everywhere.
She took the wig off. Hallelujah. They got a stylist. Oh my God.
Jay Bolin has been styled. First of all, I've been wanting Jay Bolin to style me because he styles women with bodies like myself.
You got them gospel singers.
And he know who I am because when I saw him at Essence Fest, he said, "Girl, you killed the red dress."
First of all, he had 10 with him.
He sure
I
did.
said, okay, Jay Bolin.
He
That's
sure
what I
did.
was about to say about
He
the
was
girl.
he was like, "Make sure." Oh, we're gonna get to that. He said, "Make sure you take a picture with me before you leave." I was like, "Yes," and I want to be like, "So Jay,
When can you
please
be my stylist?
style me. Come on in, girl, because I got to
back
eat."
over there. We got,
Yeah, you
listen,
standing
I'm
over here
hungry.
for shit.
Oh
It's
my
peanut
God.
butter and jelly. Thank you.
Sorry guys, I know some of y'all hate when we eat on camera.
That big X is in the top right corner.
Not y'all Patreon. Y'all gotta stick through it, even if you don't like it.
You talk about drama, okay? Drama has been going on, right? Somebody done burned down the cafe. Somebody done burned down the cafe. Her mama's missing.
Oh.
My God, today.
Yes.
And let me tell you, Amelia is trying to put together the clues. You know, she loved Miguel. Miguel was in the romance novels. He did all the mysteries and stuff. And then, oh my God, her high school boyfriend's twin brother tried to trick her. He tried to kiss her too, and then she found out. It wasn't the right person. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I am talking about Trail Mix Games, Love and Pies. I done told y'all about this before. The storyline be having me going. So, as you all know, mobile games are a great way to pass time. When you got stuff to do, just like, watching a podcast can be a great way to, like The Bold and the Beautiful. But when we go off, because we only an hour, what you gonna do? You got to go play Love and Pies. Okay. Now, Love and Pies, it has beautiful graphics. It's very laid back, and the story is full of scandalous events. Wait until y'all find out who the Purple Foxes are. I ain't gonna tell y'all. But when you find out, you're going to be like, oh, my gosh. For the perfectly cozy game, download Love and Pies by Trail Mix Games for free. It's a casual merge 2 game where you build your very own cafe, combine ingredients, and cover a story of drama and romance. And for a limited time, you can check out the brand new Lake Pass event. Oh, Love and Pies is a new event. Okay, so I'm going to have to get on the game after this. Okay, this is what I need to do. I do absolutely love it. You serve customers. You got to strategize because you got energy that you can dispense and then be able to do new tasks. You got to get money, and that's why you sell. It's so much. It's so fun. You got to give it a try, and they have all different passes. And then the brand new event, limited event, is also available for all players of Love and Pies. There's been a blizzard flood at the old warehouse, and parts of the town are underwater. It's up to you to discover how it happened and who's behind it. Discover the truth and earn rewards, collect beautiful decorations, and you can complete special quests and turn the wreckage into a serene community park. But hurry, the event only lasts through May 7th, so download Love and Pies and dive into the mystery. For a tasty mix of love and drama, download Love and Pies for free and check out the Lake Pass event available now through May 7th. That's Love and Pies, free to download the App Store or Google Play. And then I'm going to tell you that this episode is also sponsored by BetterHelp. Now, we are all either in our 40s or close to our 40s, and I can tell you right now, I know for a certain, even though I didn't know this woman in her 20s, Miss Melissa Frederick, she is not the same woman that's sitting here today that's going to be 40 this year. 100%. Same thing with me, same thing with Marcus, same thing with Kev. Right. Learning yourself is a lifelong process because of that, because we're constantly evolving, constantly changing. Having a licensed therapist to help you through that journey is so important because they are able to help you heighten your self-awareness and heighten just understanding why you do certain things and the things that you actually like. Because learning yourself is the way that you can actually live a real purpose-driven life. I have been in therapy for a year now, and I can't tell you the amount of breakthroughs I have just learning about not just my triggers, but how to deal with the stress that comes when I have those triggers. And my triggers have changed. Listen, in my early 20s, I didn't have kids. So certain things didn't trigger me. Now that I have kids as a mom, there are certain things that I have to learn how to cope with. And that's a part of my self-awareness and self-evolution. So, you guys, let me make sure I tell you these certain things. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, and it's designed to be convenient and flexible and work in your own schedule because you can do it wherever you feel. Just fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a professional, licensed therapist, and switch therapists at any time with no additional cost. That is a game changer right there. So discover your potential with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/TBTB today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/TBTB.
TBTB. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't. This was great. Anything else? We've talked politics.
Oh, we could go back to the concert. Why was Tasha 2 hours late?
She was. Tasha, she wants to appear to be bigger than she is.
And that is obvious.
I think that's why she had to steal her sister's money. Cause girl, how all these people on payroll? How you got a stylist? Right, she had a chef
for
the one Ontario show. Why would you bring a chef?
A chef.
48 people that didn't nobody else know.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
And she talking about they are my family now. Let me tell you something.
When that money dry up.
Listen to me well, Latasha. When that money dry up, the only person you gonna have is your sister.
Ain't nobody there for free.
Ain't no.
Not even a husband.
Listen,
ain't nobody there for free.
And the top of these is your husband.
Yeah. He would be the first to leave.
Out.
SZA has a lyric in her album that said the person was basically insulting her. She said, all your friends work for you. And SZA said, you're not wrong. You're just an a-hole. And that's Tasha.
Yes.
Why you got a sprinter? Candy and Tiny and them is coming by themselves or with one person mask.
Correct.
Tiny walked up in there with her security guard.
Showed up.
Dressed
Already dressed. She didn't even get dressed at the venue. She threw on the little biker shorts and her little wrestling belt and was like, all right.
All right.
Tasha show up. She got 9 followers.
Why do you have a sprinter for you? We get sprinters because there's like 6-7 people on tour.
And that's talent.
Luggage.
And that's talent.
You coming from the hotel.
If we had no bags, we'd be in SUV.
Bruh, they walked down the hallway. They was looking at them like, why are you doing this?
The unnecessariness of it all.
You got to pay all these people.
She just new here. That's all. It's her first time.
I will say I am glad that SWV took my advice as if they saw it back when they made the decision.
They did.
I know, but I'm saying they didn't see me say it.
No, they saw you say it, and then they re.
I meant they took your. Yeah, they definitely took your advice though. Retroactively, proactively.
They're like, this is what Angel probably gonna say. We should do it now.
I was like, don't even worry about it. Like, people are going to be thinking about week. They're going to be singing week. It doesn't matter when understanding comes on. We could be in the middle of the show, and I'd still be just, Coco sang that song. Those costumes were hideous.
Trash.
Hideous.
Just trash.
And the transition's terrible. They might as well have been doing stand-up.
All they did was they just walked off.
We need understanding.
And the lights were up. He does this every time.
You gonna knock a mic down.
I said they could have at least. They had a top platform screen and a bottom platform screen. I said they could have at least turned the bottom platform off so you can't see all this glitter and shit walking off the stage.
Yes. Oh my
They
God.
didn't do none of that. Those transitions were
So
horrible.
terrible.
They were so bad. And then Tosh gonna get up there and lie, talking about I want to bring my sisters out. Y'all been fussing and fighting.
Yeah.
When it was showtime, they forgot about all that.
And now they were on all the talk shows. They did Jennifer Hudson and whoever else talking about we shouldn't have did this show. I regret it. We'll never
They
be.
were?
I will never be friends with them. Probably. She was like, well, I thought we had a
SWV?
good
Who was saying
relationship. SWV.
Really?
Yes, they regret it. They wish they had a vision for what it was going to be. That was going to come out with this women empowerment stuff, and it was nothing but divisive.
They on tour with Jodeci this
And
summer.
they're on tour with
First of all,
Jodeci.
I saw that. Not only are they on tour with
heard that.
Jodeci, Drew Hill is on the tour, and Jodeci and SWV. I said, now y'all talking about I said, let them come through here.
I will be
would go.
there.
I'm going.
I will be there. Jodeci,
Within a 3-state
Drew
radius.
Hill,
Yeah.
Showing up.
SWV.
I'm even scared if Jodeci don't sing any of their hits. They could say, you gave me life, boy. I would be like, yeah.
La, K, JoJo,
What boy?
JoJo,
What boy?
They still in it. KC and JoJo
If
still.
they ain't in it, don't come.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it
Casey and JoJo can perform Jodeci songs without
Right.
Devontae and Dalvin.
For 100%.
Devontae and Dalvin know Casey and JoJo. Go home. Did y'all see that
I
video
need them to
of,
sing all my life.
Tony was
I heard about
Yes, I did
Hold
too.
on,
it. And they had a lookalike.
Tony had a concert, and they had a lookalike for Raphael Sadiq.
And
was
Raphael's
just another
alive.
They can't afford that to show up.
Raphael is alive.
But,
So
they
but
they
he
got to pay
busy.
him.
he's very busy.
He's busy.
They said we can't do it.
But anyway,
Raphael is Justin Timberlake. He got things to do.
but Raphael, I don't, and I'm not even being funny. I'm sorry, blacks, y'all get upset. Tony is Raphael Sadiq.
No,
Exactly.
No,
I don't know who the other Tonys
I
are.
don't, I don't know.
I know
Unless
Justin.
you bring
I know
Tony
all the
Braxton,
instinct people,
I
though.
don't want no other Tonys.
100%.
That's funny. But let me tell you what.
I don't know nobody else.
They said JoJo had a stroke.
When?
Who?
JoJo from Casey and JoJo.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Recently? His name Josiah?
Would you say he
In her
died?
interview, Tony also did a run that she and JoJo
Oh.
did.
They didn't look like they had the best
This
health.
article
No,
says
Joe has never had a stroke. Child, but I don't know. I got to cite the source. I just Googled real quick.
But anyway, if nothing else came out of this reality show but SWV getting their name up
SWV, yes.
enough so they can tour with Joe.
But I
they
am
probably
now
could've done that.
interested in an SWV only,
they-
even though they said they're not going to do it, reality show.
Did whatever they're gonna do without this show, though.
But didn't they have
They do. They already do. They had a reality TV show a long time ago,
Xscape or SWV?
SWV,
Uh-huh.
where they didn't get along.
I'm so
I don't-
interested in their internal strife. Maybe that's the
SWV?
toxicity in me. Yes, because everything was overtaken by
Absolutely. By escapes?
yeah, like the purpose of the show was to document them doing this one show that was supposed to lead into a tour. That ended up being a B storyline.
B.
Oh yeah, very much so. Don Juan also need to watch his mouth.
Who's done one?
Candy's
guy.
like,
Oh, he said it was corny?
Yes.
she said, "Who said that?"
Man, I tell you what, low key, the artist part of me, I would have had it. We would have been.
No. Her who said that was Thanos talking.
Oh,
Like,
bruh.
What?
Yeah, sink in your
I would have
seat.
been livid. If you sitting there in the audience talking about something that's corny, and especially you on the other.
She did
Let
not
me
like it.
tell you-
Taj
Oh.
said that it was edited when she said shut the F up. She said she didn't say that directly to him. She said it was like a soundbite or whatever. But what I wanted to know, Taj, I don't know if you watch this, but in the event that you do,
Taj, watch this. So
were
can I
you
see.
talking to the girls to him though? Because she was
Right.
like, I'm not that disrespectful. I would never say that. Also, if you know Don Juan, if I said that to him, he would have said something back. So I understand.
He definitely
But
would
did
have.
you
He's
say
sassy.
it under your breath to the girls to him though? That's what I want to
Right.
know because you don't like him. We
Right.
know that you didn't appreciate nothing he had to say. So like, I know you didn't say it to him, but did you say it to him?
Oh, and who also was like the choreographer was talking to Cash Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven? Oh, no, that was the dude with the
Escapes.
braids.
Yeah, or Locks. He was like,
But he was only talking to Escape like that, wasn't he?
It don't matter. I'm
No, that's
saying
what I'm saying. Like, was he both choreography for both? Was he choreographer for both groups?
he
or
was
just theirs?
choreographer for the whole group because he's the one. You remember when they had the audition for the dancers?
Yeah.
It was for their whole thing, and he was
Okay.
just
Yeah.
fussing at them. I said, "Now listen, nope."
That's the bad
Nope.
part about when they're merging groups because, and maybe it's de facto because of Candy, but he does have, he's kind of their eyes and ears for Candy. So they, they're able to work with that.
Right.
But if the other group isn't used to that or he hasn't been
1000%.
introduced as that person for the tour or whatever, if those conversations weren't, which clearly wasn't nobody communicating because everybody was in an open relationship, that, for the artists, they're like, then Tosh was like, why he telling everybody what to do? Because I haven't established that rapport with him. So like, I'm confusion.
Yeah, and that, like you said, if that's your solo show, he could talk to you like that.
Right.
Fine. But the way they edited, maybe it wasn't like that. But Candy wasn't even on the stage.
Right.
It was SWV.
Oh, she wasn't?
No, it looked like he was talking SWV.
Who?
no,
Which
he was
one?
talking to
Which one
Escape.
you talking about?
Don Juan?
Don Juan.
Oh,
Oh,
no, everybody
Don
was
Juan.
on stage.
It was when they were supposed to be singing Vain.
Is my
That's what it was.
living
Thank you.
in vain?
Also, when I tell you, I was watching that concert, confirming that I didn't know No Escapes song. I didn't even know they covered "It's My Living in Vain."
Yeah, I remember.
Oh
you
yeah,
said that.
they do it all the time.
I did not know.
No, of course not.
What's the song? Who can I run to?
Who
Can I run to? Understanding.
Understanding.
There's
Just
another
kicking it.
one.
Just kicking it.
And there's one more that's like I don't know how it goes though.
Wait.
Oh, they have a song.
Say it
Escape
again.
Room.
It's something.
What is the code?
They had multiple songs that I listened to. I was like, I've never
I
heard
know
this song.
Xscape singles. Okay, who can I run to? Do you want to?
We're saying what to? With a what to? What did you
Do
say?
you want to? I don't know this.
It's a song.
Do you want to?
Oh,
That's
like
it.
I want to.
I wanna make love to
Feel so
you.
good. They
I
got
didn't
it.
know that was the
Feel
thing.
Yes.
so good.
Oh, I don't know this.
Feel so good.
I actually don't know.
Wrap
You
my
could be making up a
hands,
song.
Stomp my feet.
Wait, are you making up lyrics or this is real?
I think
Thank
those
you.
are the
Yeah,
lyrics.
I'm about to
I
say.
think those are the lyrics.
I thought I
I
knew
don't
more.
know the tune.
Okay, let's go. These are the singles.
Tonight.
Who can I run to? I know
Yes,
that.
That's number one.
Okay,
that
just
should have been
kicking
their
it.
closer.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
Did it
we
last
know
week.
that. Understanding, we know that. Do you want to? Know that. Softest place on earth. I don't
Oh,
know.
I know that one. Softest.
First of all, it came out in 1998.
Here's my pillow after a long day. Escape.
Okay, I don't know as many Escape songs as I thought I
That's
did.
what I'm saying.
I think I can probably name you've named plus.
Okay, let me keep
every
going.
Escape song I know.
Understanding. Softest place on earth.
Play that.
You just sing it.
1,000 horses.
Softest place on earth.
Thousand horses to drag me from God.
Yeah.
Look at Tasha. Was that Tamika?
No, I think that's Tasha. No, I think that's Tamika. That's Tasha.
What is this? Softest place on earth?
Softest place.
This album came
I
out in
think the
98.
biggest thing, like the points that we were making, the biggest thing about people comparing these two groups is people are comparing the fame. Like we said it before, the fame of two of the members of Xscape
Yes.
Yes.
to the fame of SWV.
The
Right.
songs of SWV.
Songs.
And the voice
I'm
of
sorry.
Coco.
Yeah. I'm like, no. You got Tiny and Candy
Right.
that are superstars. Xscape is not on SWV's level. Y'all quit saying that bullshit.
Yeah.
They said, but Tiny and Candy, yes, Tiny and Candy, absolutely.
But how do you separate it?
I think you separate it by what people are really coming for. It's like
That's like
for
saying
example-
Tony, and Raphael Sadiq. No, but Tony did this, and that because Raphael Sadiq did this. Tony did that. So don't compare them to this group.
I think it's about what people are coming for. In some places, it does translate. It obviously translates where you don't have to be the biggest in that genre, but if you're big outside in social media, people come over, but it doesn't always translate. And I don't feel like with a Xscape and SWV, you're going to see it translate as hard as they're saying that, like, people are coming for Tiny and Candy. People are coming for that experience.
Just like
Right.
the Jodeci concert.
I
like,
think-
you're not being like, I don't know, in none of those Cisco probably of the Casey, Drew Hill, Jodeci, SWV, Cisco personally probably has the biggest social media of all of those people. For sure. But when we are excited, we like, ooh, I want to see Jodeci sing this,
Right.
SWV sing this, and Drew Hill sing this.
Right.
But you more than likely, and honestly, I didn't even find out that concert from Cisco, who I follow. I saw somebody on Twitter like a picture of the flyer. So that makes my point. Like, SWV don't need the social
Right.
media.
Right.
If you hear about it, you're going to be like, oh, I'm
SWV,
there.
yeah.
I'm going to be there.
People, people knew Candy and was a big fan and was like, hold up, you was in the singing group? What's the name of the group?
Right.
Xscape. Oh, you was in that group?
That's
Let's
wild.
hear it.
Let's hear it.
Right.
All I need from you is
difference.
understand.
Do we do all the ads?
No. We got one more. I did
had
the
like
double.
40.
Them ads are not as simple as 1, 2, 3.
No, child.
And we might need like a little bit of space before I do, like
Okay,
maybe
let's
2,
do
3
it.
more minutes.
We need to get it quick because drinking this coffee on an empty stomach is not what the Lord should have had me do. Okay, so then we gonna go to that they. I might have to use the bathroom.
What? We got to go take a boo boo. Then we had
Hold up. Y'all remember the time we was doing that virtual? And Melissa was trying to see that ad and how close she got to the computer.
You had an intrusive thought. Your body was like, bring up another segment. Bring up another
What was y'all
segment.
going scuba diving?
Isn't this episode on?
She said, I can't swim.
Exactly what it was like.
She had on a life jacket and everything.
Okay, we're going to get through this. All right, so what is, I'm going to have to use the bathroom.
I'm about to
Go
boo boo.
No,
Go out
because
before
it's
you mess
public.
that
I
outfit
don't want
up.
to go to a public bathroom.
You gonna make it all the way home?
Yesterday.
Oh my! I almost threw up
What happened?
because I went to the I had to use the bathroom at the car dealership.
Mercedes-Benz dealership? Oh, just the car dealership.
And when I opened the stall, both of the stalls,
Oh, they had pee on
it was pee and toilet tissue.
Hold on.
Oh! On the top of the seat?
First of all, dealerships, at that one specifically, you would think they'd have a man in there with a towel.
Literally, for what we paid. Clean this up.
Yeah.
Grow up.
So how you gonna make it home and
Your
not
pee
poop?
go back in your body. If
yeah.
you see that, your pee like, I go wait.
Mine don't. Mine do not. Mine be like, I'm coming. Add to the piss on the
That's
toilet.
me too. I be trying to wait.
I was like, I
Well, you
can't.
don't understand. Women, y'all be saying y'all pee, y'all don't sit down on the toilet and y'all be peeing. They squat, but the strength of the stream, don't the toilet water come back
That's
up?
why I can't pee when there's pee in there because I'll be scared it's gonna come back up.
The stream
And
is
now I'm
thrust, so it helps
contaminated.
push against the gravity, holds them up a little
Let
bit.
me
is
tell you what
science.
happened to me recently. I didn't tell you.
Yeah, it's a thrust.
That's why I be like, that water gonna come up and tickle you.
Let me tell you what happened to me recently. Then I'll go into this last ad. When we took the kids to the indoor activity place for spring break, I was doing the squat and I had on a romper, so I had to pull all the way down. My squat wasn't low enough, so I ended up peeing on the shoulder of my mom.
I didn't even notice.
I said,
You had a pissy shoulder?
I had pee sprinkles. And it was like a light lavender color, so where I pissed was dark purple.
Like this part of the design.
I said, "Oh shoot," because I needed to like tuck,
Yes.
and so the thing
Yep.
went back that way, peed right onto the shoulder. I said, "God dang it!" I was like, "Well, at least it's my piss."
Why y'all be wearing rompers?
No.
They're not practical.
Rompers are the
The
devil's
last
work.
time we flew, the time before that, when I had to take Amar to the bathroom, and kids, he ain't at the point to where he holds it yet.
Yeah.
He just lifts his shirt and pokes his pelvis out.
Booty out in the world.
And the airplane bathrooms are way too short for me, so I already gotta do the back
You be
bend
having to put
thing.
your head to
And
the
then I got a
side.
kid in there. I'm trying to help use the bathroom and keep him from peeing on his clothes.
With all this winter turbulence, these places.
Right. So I got my thumb trying to lift everything up to get some trajectory, That didn't work. That boy peed all in my hand. I'm talking about pee, handful of pee. It is just hitting my hand and bouncing into the toilet.
Backboard.
I was
Like that Calvin, that Calvin on the back of people's
Yeah.
Jordan.
I was shit, Amar. I'm done, Daddy. I figured. I think you finished.
I got a handful of piss now.
Handful of toddler piss. Because I'm
I
trying
love
to keep
my
him from
baby.
touch. I don't like touch stuff in the bath. I'm like Melissa. I will wait.
I'll
I'll die.
I
Man,
can't.
I don't like. I waste so much paper towel protecting my hands.
Man.
Like, I don't touch.
I be like
nothing.
low key germaphobe in there. Like
I can deal with dirt, but germs in the bathroom. nah.
It's disgusting. Do y'all want to smell better naked?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's face it, our underarms aren't the only place we have odor. Now, that is the truth. Come on, God. That's why I'm excited to tell you about Lumi Whole Body Deodorant for pits, in privates, and beyond. Lumi was created by an OBGYN who discovered and proved in clinical testing that the vagina is not to blame for day-to-day odor below the belt. Okay, so y'all can quit trying to put that on the vagina, all right? So, she developed Lumi. It's uniquely formulated, pH-balanced deodorant. It's aluminum-free, skin-safe, and clinically proven to control odor for up to 72 hours. Now, I personally like Lumi because I like to smell good all day long. This man over here, he be trying to ask for, some loving when I feel like it's an inconvenient time of day for me because I want to smell good and fresh. Well, Lumi has removed that excuse off of the table because it keeps me feeling fresh. because certain pants, like sometimes I wear like faux leather pants, and I feel like too much is happening
because it
no
conceals
ventilation.
everything.
Yes,
It's trapped.
Exactly. When I don't got on like linen or cottons, it just be getting too steamy, and I be like, well, you just definitely ain't gonna get no special time with me today. Well, Lumi was like, girl, listen, just put on the body deodorant, and you can have special time when you want to.
Special time.
Because I want to smell fresh, right? And you too, I'm sure, want to smell fresh. Our
Yeah,
listeners.
it's better than hosing you off in the backyard.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we're definitely not doing that. But no, they do have some absolutely great deodorants. And the fact that they block out odor and control odor for up to 72 hours is also amazing. And Marcus, he's the type of person, he does not use aluminum deodorants. And so I've been also on that wavelength with him, and it's baking soda free and paraben free, and like we said, it's pH balanced for safe use below the well. The special offer is that new customers get $5 off at Lumi of a Lumi starter pack with code I'm about to tell you, TBTB.
TBTB.
That's right. You can get $5 off a Lumi starter pack with code TBTB at LumiDeodorant.com. And actually, I'm going to go down here and read what it says down here because I missed this. So Lumi starter pack is the perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like the mini body wash and the deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for the listeners, new customers get $5 off a Lumi starter pack with code TBTB at LumiDeodorant.com. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack when you visit LumiDeodorant.com and use code TBTB.
I actually used Lumi before they were a sponsor on this pod. Actually, Danny hit me the game, and it is actually like legit for real.
One of the best things when the people who be sponsors be stuff you already use.
Oh, yeah.
When I saw Masterclass, I was like, oh, man, I've been paying for this.
Yeah.
Since like 2015.
And y'all know we've been doing HelloFresh for so long. Listen, we might as well work there.
Let me
might as
send
well.
y'all a
Clock
W-2.
Listen,
Right.
though,
W4.
we cooked Easter dinner. Boy, Isaiah fried this chicken. Listen, don't get him right. Joe was feeling sweet potato.
What y'all end up cooking when I bailed? I still feel so sorry I bailed.
Oh, it's
It's
okay.
all right.
Y'all just came back from vacation, and
Yeah,
I was like, so get ready to cook, because I'm not.
Melissa, we made fried chicken, yams. Well, Melissa had a new recipe for yams that was not even baked.
Oh, yeah.
It was
On the
quick yam.
stove.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was so good.
I use Danny's recipe that's on the stove.
We had broccoli casserole
Oh, yeah.
and some Hawaiian sweet rolls, and then Melissa made the butter beer from Harry Potter later on. It was amazing.
I don't know what butterbeer from Harry Potter is.
It's
Universal.
Universal. It's a drink from Harry Potter. It's like
Oh, I saw people drinking
cream
that.
soda with
Everybody
like
was in
butterscotch.
The
line.
line for it was a long line for
So
it.
good.
I went to the Irish pub,
I bet you did.
back some bourbon.
For what?
They have bourbon? Oh, they do be
At
selling.
Universal?
At Universal.
They had a
We went to
full bar.
Universal over spring break.
Oh, nice.
Full bar.
I
Yeah,
didn't
while
know
we
that.
were
The Irish
handling the
pub.
kids, him and my brother-in-law were getting drunk.
Twisted.
Just both of y'all? No kids?
Mhm. They got on the ride. I was like, all right.
Oh, you took the kids. I just thought you and the brother-in-law went to Universal
No,
without
all
the
we
kids.
went. We went to the Mario Brothers
The only
land.
reason I'm gonna be at Universal is with the kids.
Right. Isaiah be going there. This is kind of like a crazy life. That boy be like, can I go to Universal? He been to Universal probably 20 times
This kid
now.
is celebrating his one. He loves going. He's celebrating his no.
Oh.
He should though. He's celebrating his 1 month anniversary with his little girlfriend. He wants to take her to Santa Monica. I said, "Nigga, you got a lot of nerve. Santa Monica? Be making all the plans without a driver's
Say
license.
right here.
No, you mean Santa Monica and not Santa Barbara, right?
Santa Monica Pier. Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say. I imagine him saying something like that. We're going to Napa.
Right.
I'll never forget
What y'all gonna
Isaiah-
do in Santa Monica? I barely got stuff to do in Santa Monica. I'm grown.
We'll walk the 3rd Street Promenade and then go to Bubba Gump's.
That's what, exactly.
He
You gonna
went
go
to
to
Bubba
Bubba
Gump's.
You can do that at Universal.
You
Go to
can.
City Walk.
City Walk is right there. We was in. They do. We was in Maui a couple years ago, maybe about
Exactly.
4 or 5 years ago. And Isaiah, we went into his room. We had a 2-bedroom suite, and I went there to check on him. His face all turned up and sad. I was like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "I'm just bummed out
Oh.
because my friends are going to Santa Monica Pier." I said, "Boy, you got a Ritz-Carlton in Maui." He was like, "I know it's nice, but
Santa Monica Pier. There's homeless
You
people
talking
out
about
there
this
fishing.
vacation?
No,
he
that was
did?
like
Oh.
4 or 5 years ago.
I was about to say, what?
You got people fishing for tadpoles out
It's
there.
nothing but rocks out there
And a Ferris wheel.
and a Ferris wheel.
And them doggone carnival rides and street performers.
Getting on none
Street
of
performers
them.
I do like, though.
Pacific Ocean smell like pee.
Man, Angel was down there peeing on a romper.
Uh-huh.
No, I went down in the Pacific. No. I was up here pissing on myself.
We was in the jet skis this past time, and I had to pee. First of all, I was wearing my Gucci sunglasses
On a jet ski?
on a jet ski.
You just got money to waste.
Crashed. Me and Zay fell off into the ocean.
Yeah, them things.
Hit my arm. Hit my head with my arm. The Gucci sunglasses hit to the ocean. Grab them with one hand, slip out. Get them with the other hand, slip out. Touch them as they're going down. I touched the little hangover with this.
They said, back
Marcus.
in-
It was that nigga from Titanic. That third grab, and then I.
And those Gucci sunglasses are so expensive.
They
Angel.
stupid
Because I
expensive.
can't find
Hold on.
mine.
First of all, you can get some Gucci shoes for
Yeah.
between $500 and $700.
Gucci sunglasses are $500.
Sunglasses be $9,000.
Then I'm like, why was you even wearing those?
That's why.
That is a
Because you
golden.
was in the moment. You was on the jet ski, sunglasses.
I just
yeah.
grabbed. That's all I had. That is a grab. That is to go to the little
I
convenience
take
store.
everything off.
Get the $3 glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's in the thing, Kev.
Josh.
He was being cool.
That's one of my fears is losing something forever in the ocean.
It felt like I lost
It's
a
gone
life.
forever.
Yeah, no, it's
The
not.
ocean was like a fish put them on. Like,
Yeah, I was going to say, you going to see a dolphin. You going to see a dolphin go by.
I was so mad at myself.
No, you
For
should be.
falling. First of all, let me tell you what. Melissa, you think she's scared of parasailing. But on that little motorcycle in the ocean,
I'd be
she
gone.
about killed Josiah. She ain't nothing but a little boat over 100, and he ain't 100. So that thing,
Oh, that thing was like, ain't nothing on me.
Melissa said, he. I was like,
Josiah is over 100 pounds.
He is.
Joe?
That boy is
Because he's
thick.
muscle.
Yeah, you act like he's a string bean.
I don't know if Joe's over 100.
He's
He is over
100.
100, Kevin. You can look at him in his face.
He can't. I'm 110.
He's more.
He weigh more than you. He weigh more
He
than
got
Melissa.
soccer legs.
Yes,
For
I'm
sure.
like, the boy is thick. He is not a stream bean type of child. He got little muscles. He a little thick boy.
That's hilarious.
Marcus is heavy. He's a big, heavy boy.
Mel, this is a Kim Kardashian reference.
People
When
are
she
dying.
was-
Kill.
when she had them doggone diamond
Oh,
earrings
yeah.
and her
Oh, she
basketball
sure did.
husband was
People
like,
are dying.
He was pissed at her. You are a dummy. Why would you bring them expensive? I think it was earrings or something. She was being a dummy.
I want to
That
get
was
on a jet
stupid.
ski soon.
Man, let me
It
tell
tears
you
up
what.
my skin.
Jet
Jet
skis?
salt water.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
it's-
salt
all the
water
salt water.
rips into my
It
skin.
be. You always think 30 minutes is not long enough. 22 minutes. You be
And
like,
the way my
Don't let it be
arthritis
windy.
is,
Don't let
doing
it
this
be-
the whole time.
We was in
it was windy when we went.
San Diego?
San Diego. That was the worst experience I've ever had on a jet ski. It was so windy. It was like somebody was picking up the jet ski and slamming it
That-
on the
you
ground
be-
with me on it.
Yeah.
Smashing your balls.
Didn't
Y'all
realize
don't
we-
have balls.
I was
Didn't
like,
realize we was beside a naval base. Massive, I don't know, ship-sized speedboat pulls off and like comes very close to us. I'm talking massive cannon on the front. And I just stopped. Angel's on the way, and I was like,
Speedboat. With a cannon on it?
it was a military, like, naval attack ship. I don't know. It was,
It was something big.
it was going at the speed.
We were gonna die.
It was just as agile as a speedboat, but it was the size of a cruise ship.
And it went
And
by
it,
you?
woo, and
One-
went sideways.
one
and
of
I
y'all was
stopped.
in the wrong areas.
Right.
No. I said, I done did something illegal.
Right.
And so I stopped, and then it finally like slows down, and I was like, waved a little bit, and there's 2 or 3 of them was like, I was like, oh, I think we good.
Oh, they were just having fun?
I guess.
You
They
thought
were
you
like,
was
we
gonna
can do it too.
After that, I put it on to the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
when
nah,
we were in the
it got-
hotel, I'm playing catch. We bought a little football, me and Joe, to play catch in the swimming pool. So I'm like, he's across the room. And I'm like, throw it. I go to catch this football, little ball, about this size, miss it. It hit me square in my ball.
I thought Kevin was gonna cry.
I felt like I had to doo-doo immediately. It hurt so bad.
That's what it
So, Marcus,
everything got to leave. It hurts.
I was like, I'm going to be peeing blood. Dude, my butthole puckered open and closed when he hit me with that ball. So bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. Melissa was like a tear.
I thought you were gonna cry.
A tear or two welled up in my eye. I go in the room and lay down. I'm like, I show her
You got
my
your
ball.
stomach hurting.
Marcus, my ball was swollen.
Oh no.
Stomach was hurting. She was like, you need ice. Joe was
no,
like, can we go swimming? I said,
Hold
boy,
up.
I'm finna
To say
die.
My ball was swollen.
It perfectly hit the right. The left ball was like,
that sounds so
and the
painful.
left ball went out. The right, and he didn't even throw the ball hard. It
That
just
sounds
hit
so painful.
Marcus.
And Melissa
That
had to
pain
be
shoots all the way
concerned
up
and not
to
make
your
you
stomach,
feel
man.
bad.
Oh,
I would have laughed
My
and had to
stomach
hide it.
Hurt.
Yeah.
My butt.
I'm actually
hurt.
the worst at that because
Yeah,
I've
we
laughed at inappropriate
Yeah,
times.
that would have been. I've been like, oh, your
I've
ball.
been so mad.
She had
I'd have been so mad at Angel.
concerned smirk.
That's what.
And the thing is, I only could be mad at myself because I said throw it to me. He wasn't like, let's play catch. I was like, hey, throw the ball. He was like, I was like, why would you do that? He was like, you told me to throw it. I said, why'd you hit me the ball? He said, you missed it. Like, you didn't
Yeah,
catch it.
blame it on me.
I was so mad, Marcus. And then
Joe
we went
felt
jet
bad,
skiing the
though.
next day.
That's the worst design God came up with is that much pain to
Marcus.
come.
Connected to your balls.
It could be the smallest.
Did you see? I'm gonna get you sucker when his toe got big, and it was like,
Yeah, it was.
that's
I
with
mean,
my
it's
ball.
not-
I had Melissa
I need to go
ordered
back
a
and watch
whole.
that.
It's so funny.
It's one of the best.
She
movies
got a
ever.
whole thing. I'm sitting in the doggone hotel room,
With
leaned
ice on your
over,
butt.
icing my balls. I was my ball, and I was just like, "This is the worst day ever."
I know the other ball was like, damn, I'm glad it wasn't me.
I hope I've never had a swollen ball.
Me neither. I was like, "Listen, this one."
I would be concerned.
and,
Like,
and I showed it. It was like, close the door.
imagine Kev lifting his leg.
That was like, marriage was wild. Just like, look, is it messed up? She was like, it is. She didn't even hesitate. She was like, no, looks gross, actually.
Yeah, you might as well
It
get
looks
rid of that one.
She didn't be like, oh, it's going to be okay. She was like, nah, something's wrong. You should ice that. You should probably go lay down, and I'm going to get some ice. I was like, is that bad? She was like, yes.
Drink some ginger ale.
She's like, we gonna take both you and Monty in and just get them rid of them.
Pour some ginger ale on.
Yeah, some ginger ale.
When
Pour
they
some
take-
and then drink it.
I just asked Melissa that when they neuter, they take your balls
They
out.
take
yeah,
the dog's balls.
They
Yeah.
remove the cat. Yeah, animals. They remove the whole
The guide dog
thing.
did, though.
Their whole situation is
They take the.
gone.
I
His
thought
whole
they did like
manhood.
vasectomy.
No, the balls be gone.
They snip and
Now animals like whether it's a horse,
It's
cattle,
dead.
all of that, they whack, let them fall.
So Monty gonna have no balls.
He won't
No
have
balls. He
You
gonna
can
be.
chill out too. Don't chill out a lot.
He already
It's
chilled.
like you cut one thing off.
That dog is
you
not
cut
chill.
off again.
Now I don't always chill them out though. Sometimes it does.
He be humping though. Sometimes
Yeah,
he be humping Tony Baker.
sometimes that helps, but other times because female dog, they
Yeah,
hump,
Lottie
too.
be humping.
That's a dominant thing. That's a dominance thing.
Oh yeah.
Lottie's by.
That's a dominance thing. It,
No,
ain't,
she
it
be-
ain't got nothing to do with trying
She
to.
be humping mostly the dudes, so I think she still.
I thought you had to have weenie.
Nah, that it's a dominance thing.
She be in it. She be yeah.
So Tony Baker comes over. Monty's like, "Nigga, I'm the man here."
Yeah.
Because he don't hump everybody, but he see Tony,
he
he's
does
like,
do Tony
"I'm
every
gonna hump you."
Uh,
let you
Submit,
know.
nigga, submit.
I'm gonna let you know.
Lottie-
what-
I mean, not Lottie,
Nobody else. People come over. He don't hump.
Oh no, Monty has humped me a couple of
He's
times.
like, you too.
Yeah,
He
he
never,
humped Victory.
he never humped me.
He
He's
be like,
never
"All right,
humped me."
You got it. He see Marcus. He be like, all right.
He was like,
You got
'cause that-
dominance. You got-
he's like that
When
nigga
I
might
see
hump me
Marcus,
back,
I be
and
quiet. What do you mean? I be
done.
yeah.
he's like Marcus might hump me back, and I don't want it. I
Is
don't
this
want.
what you want? Come on, man. This is what you got.
All right, enough.
I think we
All
did.
right, well, I think we did that.
That was hilarious. We
Good
talked about
review.
the show for
If
2
you
minutes.
guys
I
wanna
had
come
whole
for the sh-
questions. And
Yeah, if y'all looking for a
let me
review,
go ahead and delete.
Where are we at as sisters? I'm telling you, I've never
Oh,
said
man.
that. I've never said that.
They're done.
That was a wrestling promo thing. She pointed at the cameras like they were Tamikas
She
cameras.
said that's where we're at.
She showed
Yeah.
you.
Like, girl,
You-
we
you
all on
offered
the
to be
reality
on this
show.
show. Yeah.
We all on the show. What? You the one? She's like, why you acting weird? I ain't. This you? This me.
This is me.
This you. This me.
This me. Cut. All right.
But
Tell-
Tamika always
tell
want
her
to
friend
talk at
pop
the
her
most
back.
random
All right.
times.
She
She was like, now let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Bitch, y'all going on stage in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
But last thing I'll say, Tasha got the reality show spinoff. She got the juice. I would watch I
But
would watch the train wreck.
she needs to be surrounded because a reality show with just her and Rocky is them breaking the law. They gonna be doing
They're
stuff.
going to jail.
Yeah, they're going to jail. They gonna end up in jail.
They stealing.
Yeah. They doing
gonna
stuff they ain't
steal
got no
something.
business doing.
You're right. She works good as a playoff of the
Exactly.
Did y'all listen to her album?
No.
It dropped on the 7th on Good Friday.
Yep.
Conversations with the Lord.
No, is that what it's called for real? Oh my gosh!
You know
I
what
want
I'm
to see the
saying?
cover.
She's
Is
in
it
a white
really?
dress.
Conversation with the Lord.
Yeah, she talking to him.
Lord, what banks you think I should put these checks in? You know,
The
we got Union
invitation
Bank
of
over here.
the
We got
conversation with the Lord.
Bank of America,
I want to see the album cover.
right
Citibank.
here.
Girl, no.
I thought you were being dramatic. She really did that.
This is
No.
the start of a
Started off
CeCe
like that.
Winans
Lord.
album.
These
The Invitation, a conversation with God.
Lies. The Lord is going big cap. Big cap.
He skipped.
Who's a writer on there? Is her husband a writer?
Rocky, yeah, Bivens.
said she in a wedding dress.
Of course he's a writer.
Is it a wedding dress?
Girl, that's how he getting his kickback from you, writing on these songs.
Oh, yeah. That's in her contract. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it
sure that
says.
was in her deal.
I wonder how many songs he wrote.
Girl,
the intro?
all of
I
them, I'm
know.
sure. Yes.
Is it a prayer or is she just talking?
It's giving CeCe Winans a little bit. And I am alone.
Anytime you
In
talk to
his
the Lord,
voice.
it's a prayer.
Speak right now.
I want you to
Girl,
know.
this is long now.
This is the whole song. That's it.
Yeah, beat should have came in a long time ago.
No,
Yes.
that's it.
I'm CeCe.
Oh, she is in a wedding dress.
And she keeps-
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What are you narrating
I need you to
for?
sing.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Does he get to singing? Hello.
They can't shake
This
that
is
90s,
an
bro.
invitation. Oh yeah, that's already would get on my
Yeah.
nerves. All the
My
ones that get on my nerves.
invitation.
Girl, sing.
That's already getting
Lord,
on
I'm
my
not gonna tie
Stop
to the
it,
money that I sold.
Yeah, that would get on my
Stole
nerves.
from my sister, Lord. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
That I do enjoy vocal acrobatics, but too much too soon, I'd be like, enough.
Too much too soon.
Enough.
I don't like her vocal.
Get that out of my ears.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank y'all so
It's an
much.
invitation to skip.
That could have been 3 Xscape songs, and I'd have believed y'all. Like, oh, they did that one too?
They did a gospel album.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Candy gonna get her money. She got a country song. What was "Don't Be Tardy for the Party"? Was that considered country?
It was pop.
She
Pot-
so did right there.
But she did do a country song.
There's nothing
Hey,
Candy
money
can
in
do.
country. I do a country song.
Listen.
Because Candy don't care what anybody else think.
No.
It's
Y'all
a
don't
great
think I
show to
can
have.
sing? It's money making Monday. It's money making legs and hips. And Candy's like, I don't care what y'all
Body.
think.
She gonna flip it in a heartbeat.
Well, I love it.
Listen.
I
Get your
want to
money,
be more
girl.
like her.
Get
Shit.
your money. Okay, y'all. Thanks so much. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. We'll be back on Friday.
Man.
We're gonna do.
For Patreon only. If you ain't on Patreon, you can go.
It'll
and turn it
eventually go up, but we'll be
Shut
back
up.
to shoot
Shut
on
up.
Friday.
off. Not to be mean, just so you're not confused.
We'll be talking about Love Is Blind, and then we'll be back to talk about the finale
This show
because
is
it's
nuts.
live.
And will they have a reunion?
I'm talking about the reunion. Is what I'm talking about. The live reunion
That's
is
right.
live.
Okay.
The live reunion is live.
The live reunion is live on Sunday, and I just want them to give the microphone to Jackie.
That girl, I'm gonna say.
Don't talk about it.
That's
Because
it.
we still watching it, so don't tell us
I'm
nothing.
not gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Just give her the microphone
Oh,
first.
Jack, y'all done switched.
Jacqueline.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, just give her the microphone first. All right, see y'all. Bye.
Oh, she better be on the thing too. She better not try to hide.
She's on TikTok talking about, I'm going to have all the receipts. I'm going to have all the receipts.
Ain't she?
Yes. Okay, girl. You better have them.
I think the producers came after some of her tweets.
Because she
Really?
took some of them down. She deleted stuff. Yes.
She was tweeting about the show.
Yes. And talking about Marshall.
He said it's
Because
crazy.
people were coming at her like crazy already.
Oh, on that show.
Oh, she deserves it. She deserves.
Yes. And deleted them.
Did you find? You find them?
I didn't find them live, but I've seen them.
You can't delete tweets.
Well, the thing
It's
about it
out.
is the gossip
saying?
gossip
Jesus Christ.
blogs are they're going to screenshot immediately.
Before you even know.
If
Yeah.
you are famous, it's too late.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.